Mazi ukhomba kanye bantwana.
Shout out to Charlie Earthling. Shout out to all the Earthlings out there. If you listen to Charlie Earthling's music, shout out to you, man.
Eating zobuya make sure nila mama ungosebenza obimpili ngile somandla ngcino lathemba. Eating zobuya make sure nila mama ungosebenza obimpili ngile somandla ngcino lathemba.
2022 mawuloya usenkingeni azwile. We working harder than ever. Ain't no stopping this shit, man. Angeke usenze lutho. So buya makushona ilanga. This is Charlie Earthling. I know it's not out there. You ain't heard it yet, but you're hearing it right here. Let's make sure nilangama uyosebenza I'm actually gonna attach a video of him singing this song. Actually, it's a dope song. It's not out yet. It's coming. As to when, I don't know, but it's gonna be dropping soon. Charlie Earthling everywhere. You can go check him out. He drops a lot of music on SoundCloud. Has a gang of music on SoundCloud. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That's what's up. That was Charlie Earthling with Makshoni Langa. It's dropping this year in 2022. I don't know what the boys planning for us, but yeah, look out for that. Look out for that. Moving right along to today's show. Once again, behind the camera, Petintwana Yami, Oma Wandil.
Wala banjani.
Ukrend nje. Yini manje ufuna abantu bakubone ukuthi une stress somjolo manje.
Aw.
Liven up.
Shit.
Mjolo the pandemic.
Ngishaphu.
Ukrend ntwana.
Ngikrend intwana.
Otherwise iviki lakho, man, how was your weekend?
So far samba grand iviki. Nah. Mbona lutho ethini ntwana.
Wenzani?
Phandle uvula ukhereza pheze esipaneni, come back and nest the injury and be on, the good boy.
Injury yakho vele isithini?
Hey mfethu uyazi ukuthi lento mfethu But manje sekungcono manje on like pain medication free.
Yeah.
Yeah, of which like it's a good progress. Akufana naqala ukuthi ngivuke ngo 3 AM and ness ilokhu ngana ma pains, take painkillers yabo into leyo.
Yeah.
So it's ngcono manje fun. But other than that, I recover. I can feel the difference. I'm not limping anymore. Even if I do, that's not that obvious. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, in comparison to like last year, December.
Yeah. So we ukijima nini? That's the big question.
Kuphela inyanga ngaqala ngigijima. Kuphela inyanga.
Oh, okay.
Ukigijima kuphela ibhola.
Yeah, ngakutshela ngathi somdala manje inkinga ufuna ukulalela. So Rodman. Mase kuthinta nje wathinteka kancane, it takes a while to recover. Yeah.
No, look at it, bro. But I'm not thinking of considering ukuthi ngeke ibhola.
No, inkinga nisuke niyibone no ningo
Cristiano.
Didn't want to say Cristiano, but yeah. And then Funuba fancy, and then the other guy wants to be Van Dijk. Faggy part.
I'm picking a lot of weight.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's important to work out. While we're still on this page, I'd like to encourage people to start prioritizing taking care of your health. By that, like I feel like tinamataba in dirty health in just here. Futhi leli gama la health, I feel like ukuthi lenza ngathi lento le into ekude kunathi. Kanti health nje mase translate nje impilo. So impilo ekabani yakho. So it's important to yes. So ukwazi anatomy nje to start things off. Akusi umsebenzi kadokotela no nurse. Umsebenzi wakho nawe ngoba you own your body. I-cell phone le esinawo mangabe uqala ukuyithola uthatha isikhathi sakho uyifunde. Ufuna ukuyazi ukuthi operate kanjani. Is it water resistant? Mangabe i-water resistant uzoyithatha uhambe uyitesta ukuthi ngempela is it water
resistant now?
Yabo. Nje but you take care of it. Mayiphela i-battery charger. You ayinakeke same thing nomzimba. Thina umzimba like asunakekela. Umuntu ucabanga ukuthi uzofika uphile ngo-McDonald's right now for the next 10 years just because uyasebenza and you think that's a soft life. Wait until you're 50. Wait until you're 50 and then you are in ICU. Just because ushayisa corner le coffee table. Now you're diabetic. Awusa recover ilonda usunesilonda esingapholi. So we got to be careful. So just do the bare minimum. If I can give you some advice, hambo gym. That's why ngitshela no one deal. Like I feel like it's a blanket solution, but you know, it's one of those where I can bet my life on it. I would say, yeah, it works. Yeah. Like it works a lot. Like if you're running, you improve your cardiovascular system. Also, your blood pressure is gonna improve if it's abnormal. If it's fine, then you maintain it at that level. So zonke lezo zinto, especially if you're living a lifestyle where uphila ngama takeaway and on the weekend, we are strong, hard. You need to go and run. So I didn't even say that. I didn't have to say that to say take care of yourself. And then you can carry on doing all the other stuff that you were doing. Nah, boo, weekend you can do this. Just run. Take care of yourself and do get some rest. Also on staring, in fact, you're burning the candle on both ends. If ungalali.
Yes, khona ngitshela ukuthi into ehlekisa kanjani ngabe ngathi lento wawutshela ubanga yabo nami nje ngithi why uzongitshela le athi mina nginakulala ngabo 1 yabo isiningi 1 latest
like we're about to do today sizolala late cabanga I'm busy dishing out advice.
Stop sleeping late yazi ukuthi uzoguga hayi ngathi bambe lapho shisho kuke hawu qiniso bese manje ukuthi nje qhamuka umuntu nje uthi hayi khuluma iqiniso.
Yeah,
Give
no,
your body some
it's the
rest.
truth. Like there's scientific studies that have been conducted that have proven what sleep is very important.
Very important.
In fact, it's so important that it's actually vital. It's just as vital as drinking water. So nje for your own survival la emhlabeni ukulala kubalekile. So nje ungazenzi also on isikhokho if you ungalali. In fact, you're the biggest idiot in the room if we're honest. So 2022 we're flipping the script. Changes in someone who's flipping the script or dancing on counters and tables. This is Dineo Ranaka.
Ugogo Dineo wenza.
But my thing is, I won't. What's uMlando challenge, and then I see that. But like, I mean, now, I should say we live in a time where, like, a stupid video like Leah can make you lose your job. Like, let's analyze this as Kalenla. Ilimaze, like, number one, isn't radio like already just so deep into social media? Like, radio, everything that's happening on radio is about what's happening on social media. So what's wrong when a presenter or a host on radio or a broadcaster, whatever you want to call it, decides to participate in a trending challenge?
And it's trending where?
It's trending on social media.
And then
where they get their content
from.
Which, by the way, we're also getting this content from there. But then nonetheless, we are here now. I'm on the internet, so this is my content. So, how do we get to the point where it's siyamxosha lo?
Mina ngicabanga ukuthi abaphathi bestage mele hayibukisise kahle lento.
I mean, I can guess.
It wasn't necessary.
I can guess one reason, and it's one of many reasons that we have here, Mzansi.
Okay, guess. General.
Abantu abadala abahamba ohlala ekhaya. It's as simple as that. Like, the world is a whole different ball game. Like, radio, like, is a it's still radio, but it's something different now. Like, it's the times are.
It's no longer the same.
And radio is too rigid. If I could explain it, like, cause this is stupid. Like, uxoshela umuntu uthathe dancer on and she decided to record a video using her phone at work.
Then I post again on social media.
The least you can do is give me a verbal warning. Mangabe, it's such a crime. I participated in a trending challenge, whereas I'm working in a space where my currency is getting attention. Like, if I get eyes on me, that's how I get paid. If I get ears on listening to me or listening to what I'm doing, I get paid. Are you in the sense? Like, come on. Bantu abadala manohlala emakhaya. Like, tasani pension in phume. Let the kids run the show, man. Let the kids do their thing. Once and for all. Cause
no, but it's what we wanna see. Well, it's what is happening. Well, anyway, because these people are also bangama celebrities and each challenge. I mean, everyone is doing it.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
I've got people who ask me about my tattoos. I'm like, fuck it, it's my skin. Like, who are these tattoos bordering? Like, limazaba. It's kumbazami. It's on me. Like, it's not on you. And this is the time that we live in.
What matters the most is what you know, brain.
Like, democracy.
How you function at work. It's not the skin that is functioning. It's not disturbing how you perform at work.
My actions.
In actions and how you execute into my duties, my tasks, you wanna tackle challenges, solve problems. Like, how do I look? How do I dress? to have tattoos, my hairstyle and my haircut and whatever else. It's just like I don't get it.
And I feel like what's like about that they focus on isn't there shoe like and they neglect the important things, you know, like what I live my latex. If you do my latex, people go broke. if we need my latex nabangani bakho, the rest of us suffer.
Exactly.
You know, awuthuthukisanga umuntu omnyama. So while song it's funny how thina sonke abantu abamnyama mawusangaphandle akhala now hey this that hey bayabheda laba bakusondeza bakunika isikhundla esithize usikuholela u-35,000 ngenyanga u-10,000 yakuyi-tax usale no-25,000 then you want to pause. Come on guys, 25,000 ngenyanga is nothing. In fact, it's a crime to hold 25,000 in these times, especially if I own a university qualification. Come on, you're not democracy le. Come on, no. And ngahleni yekana abantu benza ama-challenge. It's on a space.
So but what is the misconduct? I
don't want to say she's fired. They said she's not scheduled. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Because I need to
excuse my French.
Let's say I'm committing crime.
Yeah.
But this is what you're charged. Crime
yeah.
Rape or whatever.
Yeah.
Murder. Assault.
So what's the charge in this case?
So what's the charge in this case? Which one's the misconduct?
Dancing on tables and chairs.
This is what I want to find out. I'm going to commit crime. I'm not a fan, but I don't see anything wrong.
It's crazy. Now it's like you don't know. Like it's a crime to trend. Yeah. Like what trend? It's a crime. Like uMlando, like he's trending right now. For an episode, for an interview that he did with Ari Lennox. The reason he's trending is because of the question that he asked Ari Lennox. A question which was formulated based on the lyrics of a song that she put out. It's a song. If you understand, Ari Lennox is also a writer. She's also a writer. So that means she wrote those words down. So Mac G, you're not wrong, because for doing his job, for going and doing the research and finding out what Ari Lennox is saying in her music, that means the man took time to go and sit down and listen to Ari Lennox music. And the first thing that happens is you get backlash. And not only that, but if you understand Mac G's content, that's his wavelength. Like, you know, that's what you sign up for when you watch uMlando. Like, he trends every freaking week for the same similar thing.
It doesn't like.
No, we are because clearly
he just put it as it is.
No, listen.
Raw as it is. Which when how you take it, then that's up to you.
Listen to me. Hear me out. Ne? If lo mbuza one is based on ama lyrics eculo, it's not something I have on the spot. He even references the question. In your song, in one of your songs, you say da 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 da.
Oh well.
So therefore, the question is anyone fucking you good right now?
The guy must have done.
Now say we lelo.
Must have done his homework.
He did his homework.
Yeah.
He did his homework. So he has all the right to ask that question, unless if Ari's team told him, don't ask Ari about this song.
Yeah.
Then he was supposed to stay away from it. Otherwise, just shut the fuck up. And the internet is not for everyone. Some people, I think they go out looking for something negative to do. but nje, like, come on, stop being petty. Ngeke sifike sixakwe izalikazi engafuna abantu benza ama-dance challenge that are trending online, and then you also get like abantu abancane who want to behave like izalikazi, but when they really should behave like izalikazi, they don't do that. When it comes to, let me shut the fuck up and keep it moving.
You've said enough. You said enough.
I've said enough.
You've said enough. Alright.
But yeah, come on. Bantu abadala, resignani, and then just go watch the internet. Just watch. Don't be me. This thing, you want to send them decisions abantu abadala. The world is like it's phila kwisimanje manje mfethu, like
things are changing, right?
you know, isikhathi sihambile, a lot has changed, and it's still isaphethe umuntu one-ID ayithola ngo-1980 something.
1980 peula.
Cabanga 1980 ba 1980 ba internet nayo yaqala ngo-1980 ba lowo muntu wayesene-ID usiphethe namhlanje yena wenza ama-decisions that impact the future. And if we're being honest, like if we're talking life expectancy, you might not be there, you know. So like, no, ekufana nasemakhaya, like ekhaya, I think now ungangifakazela one day kini, does your mom just do things nje without consulting you guys?
Nah.
Yeah,
She doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
like,
manje ngithi phela ithina manje
yes,
sesizinto ukuthi mama, this is what is like, you know.
inini nazi ukuthi what's cheap, what's the better option, what's the best option, who's the right person. Ugogo akakwazi lokho, uma umdala hlele ekhaya akawazi social media, WhatsApp usahlulwa ukudownload WhatsApp la. Kodwa wenza ama-decisions e-country.
Athi khona shadisele ukuthi le genge le ihlula ukubheka ukufaka i-airtime kodwa le mpahla lokuchecka ilokhu i-virginity kanje uthi le genge le izalikazi kanjalo yabo
Yeah.
lezi i-check ama-cherry la ukuthi asasaka ama-videos
Yeah.
kodwa bahlula ufaka i-airtime yet they can't recharge their own cell phones.
Fella, you know what you know. You know? Like they grew up in a time when checking virginity was like the internet now. So please, bantu abadala, detelani ingane. Steteleni man, is cut. And like since the kids are going back to school, obviously it's one of those days where we get to see everyone's kids. There's a video that I saw one day. Ingane kanani? A crash?
No, I did not say.
I don't want to say. Ngithanda ukuthiwa ngiyadelela but ngathi inkukhu. I was like,
yadelela ke mfana uzela unayo ingane?
Nginayo ingane. Anginayo ingane but
let's
no.
say it. Ngathi inkukhu ingane zabantu.
No, not like ingane ngathi they look like chickens. What I mean is ubuningi bazo. Like it was like and then beyikhala yabo. So beyikhala zonke kanye. Like imagine like a class full of like 30 kids and 20 plus of them
all crying.
Yeah. Chaos there.
I missed that video there.
Chaos.
Kala ukuputhisha.
Eh? Umile record. Shoot a video.
Ngaze ngayibuza obvious. Oshaba manje abasihloniphi. Ingaze abasihloniphi.
Hayi ngize ngasho uze wathi omunye unesi sebenza naye wathi engakhetha ukuthi ayisa ama patient awu5 eMRI.
Ngikhetha siyi1.
I just say no way because wow, yeah, that was tough. So I'm saying I was seeing like if you buka igenge ka yo 1988 89
yithi labo
80s 1990 91 92 Like ibona abazali manje beingane esikoleni. You understand? Like the people abanengane who are born in the 80s, ingane zabo are finishing high school right now.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, so labo bantu sebebadala because sebenengane ezindala.
Labo basena 40 manje.
Yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the 80s, I'm sorry. But usumdala.
If you are 82.
Yeah. So
40.
ngeke understand ukuthi uya kwi groove
Jumpile.
40-year-old ufuna ukumesha nezintwana lezi ezincane. Once again, get the memo. Usumdala. It's just like laba abantu esicomplaina ngabo, abacomplaina ngama video ama dance challenge. Nawe yes. Ubaba mela abesekhaya. If you ubaba nje fanele ubesekhaya ulale ngo-8. Makusha u9 sabhekile is a miracle.
Mele reshuffle yonke ni lapha na SABC.
I'm not angisho ukuthini but say groovela ngasekhaya mangathi masuko 40 ngathi ungagroovela ngasekhaya ngoba kubhlungu kabi nokuthi lapha etshwaleni sesiyabuka ivideo nangu baba ushawa umfana omncane babangintombazane
Sihleka kale nto fethu yabo fethu lolova uthi yazi madoda thina hayi akusahambi kahle. Yasi expect into fethu okay for corona.
Yeah.
Ikuthatha kubekele hayi sesibeqilo 30.
Yeah.
Sesibeqilo 30.
Umzimba responder accordingly.
Sesibeqilo remember. You're not getting young, eh?
Iminyaka ihambile. You are old.
Young.
There's a story that happened a while ago about the Moti brothers. So the story is there's these 4 boys from one of these Joburg super rich families. And these boys were abducted and they were missing for a couple of days. I don't know if it was weeks, but it was quite some time because it made the news. And a ransom was requested and the ransom was paid. The boys were released back to the parents. Since then, the family decided to relocate and move the kids, the whole family, to Dubai because they say it's traumatic, all those obvious things. But also, now what's coming out is that there's a sibling rivalry around which caused the kidnapping. And obviously there was a multi-million rand ransom that was paid. And then someone double-crossed someone somewhere. And I think they said 2 of the people who were suspected of being involved in the kidnapping of the boys was found dead. 2 people were found dead.
Ay, bo.
Yeah. And I'll tell you another thing is that around the time when the boys came out, there was a shipment of drugs.
Yeah.
That was held in Poughkeepsie, if I'm not mistaken, which was worth like 500 million rands. And it went missing in a Hawks office. Imagine that. So I don't know what's what. I don't know what you think, Wandil. What do you think is going on?
Hey, Baba.
It sounds like a movie, ne?
Hey,
It doesn't sound like a South African story.
Where do I jump into this now? Isuke le ndaba lena. Hayi ndoda. Yabona makhulunywa ngithi this is like organized crime, but abantu akade who've been to this game for skati and they've been playing this thing for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Yes. This is how we're gonna do it from point A to point B. And the village is unanokuthi ama gaps ukuthi okay you won't find gaps easily. Especially mangabe mina nawe sihleli kanje. Wena mhlawumbe ube like some crime intelligence in order for you to figure out those things, but mfana sino kiwe. Sino kiwe.
But it's for me I was like like it's clear that there's a lot that we don't know about our country because you don't like these in Netflix. Now YouTube like we bored in real life.
They're like
Like people adopting kids and demanding ransom money and money being paid, the kids coming back.
When I heard the story, I didn't think it was this big. But now when I'm following the story at table, and if the police are trying to interview the boys, the family is like, no, they're still traumatized. But no, they just need their space and then they need time to deal with this whole experience. Because for them it was like, wow.
But imagine you are what 9, 8. How old were the boys? 9, 8, 11, 14, and you get adopted. It's traumatic. It's crazy, bro. Because at that point you're thinking, oh, maybe you did. This is your last moments on earth.
If they were adopted, Campbell.
You think they weren't?
This is organized crime, man.
No, obviously. Okay, let me not say obviously. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say it is organized crime. So, how could they fake it?
It's organized crime. They plan this thing, and then now
Obviously, the people that abduct the kids plan it.
Yeah.
But like, you can't fake that. Like, you can't fake an abduction and fake paying a ransom.
Manje yabo nje bese ukuthi ngisekhona olokuncane oshonile kula kade bathumbile.
Yeah.
Ngicabanga ukuthi one of the things that might happen is that mhlawumbe isivumelano avumelene ngaso, because I'm sure there's a lot of people involved into this thing. And futhi kuya ngokhathi la beimali. Uthi ndoda mangabe ngithe ngifuna mina 2M. Masufuna nginikeza phezulu 500,000, uthi ngikwenzeni 500,000. Usithi nginikeza 500,000. Uma unenkani then asimswishiseni lo ngoba ngathi hayi.
Oh, you mean asazi. Let's not speculate, but yeah, like
I'm thinking along those lines.
I think that would.
What could be the reason for ilokana ukuthi ashone or afi or bambulale? Bulawe yini?
But then, if you look at this whole story, like you think anyone involved with such things, like obviously, if you will end up dead, you were bound to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I saw another article where it was saying like just this past week or past weekend, I'm just not sure, but I'll just find the article and tag it here.
Yeah.
They said like, well, it was either a week or a weekend. They said over 20 people were shot in Durban.
Huh?
Yeah.
Durban is becoming Cape Town now.
Yeah, but it's different. Not 20 people shot at the same time, but like different incidents.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. About 20.
About 20. Weekend
day one. No me figure one. I'm sure, but so fag article.
Must be one week. Weekend.
Yeah. 20. But like I've been seeing a lot of murder stories, like multiple murder stories. Like there's been a number of stories like where uMlazi, about 8 get shot in a house. 8. Someone walks in, like 7 people or 8 people in the house, kills everyone, or 5. But uMlazi, I suspect him the drug trade.
Cartel.
Yeah, cartel, African cartels. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. What else would it be? Yeah, obviously. Like I'm like angazi. I feel like people get tricked into becoming amapara somehow. Umuntu uyithola eseyipara ngendlela engabonanga.
Ngizathu ezi-wrong.
Yeah.
But
Not
actually-
it's always ngezathu wrong, but like I feel like ukuba ipara elibhemi wong. It's something one gets tricked into. Qala kungathi style. Yebo ngathi hayi into etswempu into, and then next minute you like aeroportin. And then mayse kodla ukugeza, that's the one symptom they have.
Hayi ke phela thiwa amanzi lento lena exabanisa namanzi
It's bathi ayaluma.
abona ingwenye emanzini ikhokho se kumbi lapha.
But yeah, hey, please bafowethu ngicela siye ukubulalana indlela irate abantu abamnyama abafa ngayo ayikho right.
Ayikho right.
Mele sigade uCovid ngapha mina manje sivike ibhamu. Yeah, ngiya understand abantu balambile and whatnot, but like asikudingo sokubulalana.
No, there's no need for that. There's no reason for that. Kuthi why manje sime.
Yeah.
Mele sibulalane singabantu abamnyama sisodwa.
But do you see ukuthi lento le unemployment is yona le khandi inkinga ifana nalezi, where people resort to crime, you know?
Yeah.
Because isipana sikho
Poverty.
and everything is shut down. Slibe sitshela nge-COVID, we're still in a state of disaster. Ukuthi for who is it benefiting?
I
Angazi.
don't know.
But I'm not an expert, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up as far as that is concerned. So don't take any of
Shut
my
the fuck
opinions
up,
as far as
General.
national disaster is concerned. So ungangilaleli. But nje as a citizen ngiyayibuza nje ukuthi abantu manje balambile, you know, we gotta make a plan, make sure everyone is taken care of. Yeah. Load shed. I have a feeling I have this fourth sense ukuthi load shedding. Yes, nyonyobela kanje.
Why shouldn't?
No, I look back at the history, man. Like, I feel like it's in the State of the Nation address. Wah. Make the big promises. Tell us how you did not misuse the money. How much you're gonna put into this, that, which is gonna end up in the chomi's pocket.
Obvious.
And then, Cimukes,
Bese sashizile.
back on again. Nje. I-app ngiyakutshela i-Eskom se push.
Eskom se push isa break eh.
See, like you
Sosile.
do you understand? I don't think people understand that South Africa. Funny, we have to download an app that tells us when is the electricity gonna be off. Imagine in 2022. Kodwa kuthiwa kune democracy, freedom, what. Dlaliwe ngomuntu omnyama. But I saw a few solutions. Great South Africans are coming up with solutions of load shedding. Obviously, it is costly, you know. But once again, I'm like, this is an opportunity for communities to come together. Because I saw there are people installing solar power or solar panels which power up the house. It connects to your DB. So you use that whenever there's load shedding. Also, you can use it as a measure to save on electricity. So just on your consumption. So maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing, I'm thinking you can decide to use the solar just for the geyser. So that means you cut down on the money that you pay. So obviously this is for someone who can afford it outright. Starting prices, from what I could gather, the cheapest that I saw, they started from 40,000. I just don't remember the specs. But obviously it's enough to get you sorted when there's load shedding. So back to the people like me and you, one day, where we don't have amachankura relaxile ukuthi ngavele ngidonsa 40k ngiyothenga amasola. We can yabo sihlanganyela. Once again, back to his stock fair.
Ngisathi ngicabanga ngale leyo ukuthi
Imagine stock fair
Samasola.
sola.
yeah.
Ngo 2020,
It's like a stokvel, it's very powerful.
you know. So it's a powerful
very-
tool. It's one thing that we know very well, single deck.
Ukuthi nje sisenza ngendlela one that is like so predictable and direct.
Yeah.
Asikwazi ukuthi thina si modify and then make changes and redefine it, you know,
Yeah.
make it like something like that's relevant even now. Njengoba ukhuluma ngamasola.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really, I think that's
stokvel, bruh.
that's something to look into. Cause like Bokoko, if you know Koko, tell Koko, Koko, who's a sing up now case. From imali empesheni nathi nje kancane behlangane nabanye ogogo in the community bathengelana sithengela lo mase kuhlangana imali sithengela lo kuhlangana imali sithengela
Hello.
kanjalo
Lo thengele njalo aqhubeka uyacontribute akasho ukuthi
ayi kodwa
so-
what if ugogo walapha uvele
Akasekufuna
uyabala
u-
usethengeliwe bese ebusuku abashaye ngenombolo
cabanga ndoda.
abashaye ngomhlokoti
Ay.
abathumele ngomngani wakhe onoboya then yena usesala yedwa nomasola. But yeah, on the real though, I feel like that's something we can look into as a community or tag. So if you're young, ukhathele ungabi na gas, tshele oledo ukuthi instead of ukuthenga le PS5, qala ngokuthi nilungise indaba ya gas. Uze iPS5 yakho mangabe ugesi Eskom decide ukucisha
Yeah, kuzwe iSpanish.
ingashi.
Futhi nanokuthi futhi
Ingashi.
mangabe yabo le PS5 yakho sewunayo ke. Sewuyithengile. Sewuhamba ugesi, siluku uhamba uzoyidlala ngaleso sikhathi.
Yabo. So nje 2022. Just do things differently. Be more
Shango stage
responsible.
5.
I got to ngakutshela yabo ngakutshela after State of the Nation address, after the sauna zakhala, it's back to load shedding. And I feel like this state of disaster state or state of disaster, whatever the hell it is, it's going to carry on. It's going to continue for a while. For a while. Even if I don't know, Kefi Sakon, it was
No, Kev
scratched off.
Second Kev.
It was just that one night.
No. It's like it was just that one night. New Year's ban. It was just that one night, brother. We still on the stage.
Indawo katshola ziyavala ngo
Ziyavalwa wenzani phela mina vele ayikhuleka ngiyazazi ziyavalwa. Enquiry nje yabo kuya ngokuthi okay wazobani mhlawumbe you can push it until 2 but
yeah.
you cannot go further than that unless
I mean bengithi uthi on.
Says on.
Siyakhipha.
Phela shithi umkhova vaka sawusekho phela. Umkhova usekho umkhova.
Bengithi hayi phela.
Ukhona
Ngithi si isign le yange 31 uthi hayi kusey.
Amanda basa
Yakhale sayizela.
akhala. Kusena ufailile. Manje abantu amanamba namanje ukuthi ama cases amen ukuthi ama cases awubana infected.
I know some my connivariant. Ma connivariant nje edla ubhedu.
Sizongena ku 50
La
wave.
ngiyadlala announce indabeni I think like the news channels.
Sizongena ku 50 wave uzokwazi singakazi thina ukuthi 50 wave is coming.
Uzothiwa nje khona istrain esitholakele ku Eastern Cape. Siyapupisa.
But I like what they are doing in Europe. Yazi ukuthi nje let's just treat this thing as a normal like flu. Treat it as a flu nje.
No, they're not. Europe, it's because they vaccinate.
Yeah, more vaccinated, obviously, like just to boost.
Yeah,
the
phela
immune
thina
system.
ngithi abafuna ukuvaccinate abantu.
Okay, ake siqale ngapho. Abafuna uvaccinate, uvaccinate input.
Mina.
Cha, ngisho lapho semva kwakho.
Oh.
Wenpela. Hey, abafuna uvaccinate. Oy.
Abafuna
Yo, one person in front of me, engihleli naye, mina ngizathola ngizangafashana neboost.
You don't shoot in grand. Shoot in
Baba. You can't be telling people ukuthi abavaccinated ukuthi ungavaccinateanga wena.
No, mina no khulanga ngakhathazeki ngami. Kodwa
Then we'll never reach a point Europe esirichile
ukuthi no iphuzu lami mina okay ngobe ngivaccinatelani ukuthi kuvula country futhi manje ukuthi angivaccinatile mina.
We pushing ukuthi sigcine sonke sivaccinatile so that mangabe lokhona le virus isifikela sonke semnandi so noma sigcine singahlala ngaphandle ama mask.
No, i-virus ikhona
kade yaba khona. Ikhona kodwa manje sibe siyitreat njengathi i-flu nje because sonke at least we are now isi-resistant kuthina yabona.
Ngicabanga ukuthi emhlabeni yabo nje basibanga akekho ongakasimphathe le shandisi.
Ukuthi abanye bethi abazi ukuthi bayabaphatha.
Yazi konke engirealize ukuthi kumnandi ukukhuluma ngesiZulu ngoba izinto sometimes awudingi ukuthi uzesho nje ngoba
zinjalo.
Because I know ukuthi YouTube strikes down like currently kunama videos abawa strike down because of ama topics akhona. So ngoba thina sikhulumela ngale shandisi
angeke basithole.
Sigrand.
Angeke basithole.
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi le shandisi kade yabakhona ne. Yabo njengami nje let me just use myself kade yabakhona le shandisi and lokho ibe khona bengisipana kephi ngisipana ICU yani le shandisi yabo and bengisipana ngalesikhathi kuthiwa kune variant edlubhedu fifth wave
leke la
first second third ngiyayazi.
Hey
bengijika phakathi kanje ipatient
before ngifika la ntwana
kumele siyiqukule MRI ene uyisuzu uyifake so nje uCovid nje ngibhekanile nawo kanje
ngeke untshethe uyithola nganto leyana
ngeke ngitshethe ngithola
hayi keke
ngeke ngitshethe ngithola ngale shandisi so obviously ngayithola yabo but ngimoja ngisharp
akudo manje
ngisakhona
phambi kwami
live right here on GNTV but ke bese ngiyibuza ukuthi
ikiyahlupa
angisho ukuthi abantu abakajova
like yakadlubhe yazi ethi ngathi ngingakafiki ha thiwa wandile your people look yawazi ke Cape Town look the numbers what are you dropping now the numbers it's yo and then mase ngi-apply ngize la kuthiwa that's like you throwing yourself in a pool full of sharks and think you swim with the
manje babeyitshela nje ukuthi
ndoda
uze ku-epicenter ye-COVID
ndoda ayi
babengiyela Cape Town nake nalida
kabuhlungu
Cape Town neJozi nje
kabi yabuhlungu hey futhi nje Tigerberg was the worst Tigerberg was the worst father ungathintisha nodonga yabo udonga lohamba kulona awulithinti ngaze ngicoshe iCovid khona la
no but like yabo but the first wave bagula abantu angifuni uqamba manga agula serious so that's why ngisho ukuthi like I could ngangihleze ngisho ukuthi abantu abaphikisayo ukuthi ikhona neshandisi ikhona ikhona uyayibona like mina ngangibona abantu umuntu namhlanje uright kusasa shubile to a point ukuthi udinga esibhedlela
thiwa semgcine
that was the first wave it was
semgcine
hectic but manje I know Omicron isiphethe kahle
manje hayi mina mawuthiwa khona uloveni ukuthi utest uyotesta ngithi akatesta buye sosebenza hayi uyotesta bese uyawucabza uzolova emsebenzini uzo quarantine self isolation amaqhinga odwa nje lawo yini hayi
but ngoba abantu abazwani nokugijima abazwani nokudla healthy Jovan
zijovi
hambo jove kusiza uthi ujova ungaphiki nabantu badla healthy yabo
abantu abadla inyama ye-crocodile
yabo abantu abadla organic yadlala ipizza ngizoyithatha up mase ngidle organic. That's it for today. Siyabonga. Thank you to all our returning subscribers. To our new ones, thank you. You made the right decision. To my winder behind the camera, thank you, Tonami.
Sure, boyzini.
Once again, another one
You know,
in the back.
I'm the go-to guy.
Yeah. No, man, just so you co-host straight. He goes often. Today, I actually asked him to come and sit here so we can both be on screen.
Let me turn the camera a bit
But
so that I can show you guys. It's got some basic one. Nai mic yam. Stand say mic, but I said no. Can I just
Ngabile
here?
lo shit. Wathi angihlale ngedwa la.
Yeah.
But again, nonetheless, siyabonga. What did I wanna say? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be hosting training sessions. If you know me, I used to give free training classes on a weekly basis, Monday to Friday. Nje, gym yamahala. You'd come in and train with me. I'd train with you. I don't train people. I train with people. So it's like you're joining my session and we all train together. And obviously, I also share advice and tips and so forth on how to take the same training and go do it on your own and at home and let it work for you. Just like how it's been working for me for the past 6 years. So, because there's a lot that comes with my training that I find that I can get. One, stress. It helps me deal with my stress. Maybe ngihlambe ngiphume emsebenzini from a hectic day. I just had a shitty day, long day. I come back, take my vitamin K, and hit the streets. If vitamin K, I don't know if everyone can afford it, but you can go get it. Vitamin K, special K. Special K. So ngifike ngishaye special K mangibuye esipanini then ngiyaphuma ngishaya umgwaqo. So and also go to a bar and share some bodyweight training. So I'll be sharing such tips and I'll be also showing you how I train. And also take the same training and go use it for yourself. So it's free information. Mahala. Ha. So when you're starting? I'm taking all of that. So I'm no longer doing it Monday to Friday. I'm going to do it just once a week. So it's like a boot camp type of thing. So, but it's not really a boot camp. It's just a training. For me, it's a training session because I train on a regular basis. So for that Saturday, it just be another training session for me. But on that Saturday, you get to join me and train along with me. And the sessions will be held at Bulwer Park. Yeah. One venue. We don't change all the time. Bulwer Park, Saturdays, iskhathi, it'll be in the morning. So we'll do it let's say just 9 a.m. Make it 9 a.m. So starting on the 20, let's just make sure. I'll put a poster though. I'll create a poster, which I will share on my social media pages. So let's say on the 29th. On the 29th of January, I'll be hosting the first session at Bulwer Park at 9 a.m. So show up in your full training gear. Also bring a yoga mat. Bring a towel. Bring a water bottle. And bring a positive attitude. And figure it, because it's all sebenza. Otherwise, ngiyabonga kwandile. Ngiyabonga to you who's watching at home. Once again, thank you. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Ikanidliwe. And they crashed out of AFCON. So it's been a beautiful week.
Ayoba.
Danke.
News of the week.
They actually performed how we would have.
So they did us a favor anyway. Duplicates. Duplicates.
So yeah.
Copycats.
Yeah. Ghana, you deserve what you got. Ngiyadlala.
Vele. Hey,